Hey fam, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another reaction. This is Segovia coming to you live from the Man Cave. Hope everyone out there is having a good Monday. Hope everyone had a good weekend. We're back with another reaction, y'all. This is vacation week. Got all my videos done on Sunday. Now I got to react to all the videos today. So I made sure at the end of my clips, I'm showing you guys a little bit of what I'll be doing, a little bit of Sedona, Flagstaff, a little bit of my hometown. So I put a little clip of where I'll be at the end of my video. So make sure you guys stick around for the end to see that. But hey, I ain't gonna talk your guys' ear off. Let's get into the reaction.
Long time people have said that MrBeast is like a sign of like revelations, the Antichrist, like the sign of the times ending. In the Bible it says like people will be marked by the beast, and his name is MrBeast. And not only that, and he recently literally cured the blind.
I think that's just fucking amazing marketing.
So he's trying to trick you to be one of his followers. And that's why he's so popular and he's so big. I don't know, it's kind of funny because it's like if it isn't planned, if they didn't plan it, what a like weird coincidence.
About to make a salsa. Look at this freaking onion, see-through, clear. Look at that. Pull it up. Look at that. What the hell, dude? Some fake ass onion. Look at that.
Dayar se le infeca bacodo sin Texas.
Looks like Play-Doh.
These are not real bananas. We got it from the supermarket, but when she opens it and she breaks it in half, it gets very tough and doesn't really break.
My husband cut it in half. I really don't know if you can see it that well. Listen,
Rock.
it's silicone. It's a silicone blueberry.
Fake ass fruits.
They trying to kill us, man. We gotta stop this, man. We gotta start growing our own fruit. This shit from Sam's Club, man.
And I was cutting it, and this is what I found inside. I don't even know if this is even a bottle.
I wonder if they took it back, because I know my ass will go back to the store with that. But I don't know. You guys ever think like the distributors know something we don't know? We're getting close to the end of time, so they're trying to make all their profit. Like 2012, the movie, when they had tickets, right? Maybe they got tickets, trying to save up for those tickets. I don't know. But it's getting crazy out there with the food, the way they're feeding us garbage and just making profit off of it, raising the prices, and we're still paying for it.
And I come over here, and I look down. So I know you see that. Look at this one. Look at this one. You see that? That's disgusting, bro.
Apu, Ned Flanders.
Wait a minute. You did work on the Simpsons, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's the season where y'all predicted Donald Trump and shit, right?
Don't believe those. It's just coincidence. You mean all those predictions, Donald Trump and aliens were gonna come? Nah, it was just a
film, bro. Film.
It was a lucky guess. You know what was a lucky guess? Did you see the second Back to the Future movie?
I also saw it was a 9/11.
No, did you see Back to the Future?
Well, it kind of seems like you're switching the topics.
He's what's his name? Fox.
What about the 9/11 points?
No. They didn't predict anything about 9/11.
You've seen it, right? The Twin Towers, the Twin Towers.
He's sweating.
So how would you explain it?
Hold on a second. No, it was a coincidence.
Yeah. Right hand up. It's just a coincidence.
Hey James.
He didn't put his right hand up. He's not even looking at us anymore. I think we're onto something. I don't know how much I can get out of him, but I'm gonna try for y'all. The name of journalism. Wait, so don't you think it's
He's
like
in charge of the whole convention? That guy. He's trying to be chummy with him. That's James Ponce. He's run a couple of conventions.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What was that you were gonna say?
Don't you think it's kind of crazy how all these things come a reality? How would you explain it?
Well, it's scary. It's kind of scary that you hit it right on the nose without even trying, you know? The Simpsons are, you know, they're good at that. Did you see the movie?
Blame for inflation. You're just president.
Are you taking blame for inflation? No.
Why not?
Because it was already there when I got here, man. Remember what the economy was like when I got here?
Food costs are rising, pricing Americans out of basic needs.
There's really not enough food. All there is cans of vegetables. So I've been eating vegetables.
Look at that.
There's a CIA document that came out. Everybody just started talking about it now. It's called the Adam and Eve story. It basically explains how the world is going to end.
Has it been true?
It makes sense. They say the world is going to end because the poles, like, you know, North and South Pole, they shift every 12,000 to 15,000 years. And once they shift, it causes like a giant like apocalypse, big earthquakes, giant tsunamis. Once the apocalypse happens, we go right back to the Stone Age. And it said that our first humans, like as us, it was 10,000 years ago. So if you think about it, 10,000 years ago, we're in year 2000. We're at 12,000 years right now. And now you see like global warming and shit like that. Like in the book, it says that we are the sixth civilization that came out of the apocalypse. So we just get to a certain point in life and then it just hard reset. And that explains a lot because remember how you were saying that the Sahara Desert used to be green and like the Antarctica used to have forests and like that? Yeah. That's what happens. Like it switches
everything and flips. Yeah.
So now like some places turn cold, some places turn hot. That's why they was talking about like the flood in the Bible like that. That's probably what happened to Atlantis and shit like that.
I was just about to say Atlantis. It would make sense for a city in the water if the water wasn't there before.
That's always been my prediction. I've said this on countless videos that when that time comes, all these doomsday preppers with them underground bunkers, it goes from the Zuckerbergs in Hawaii, it goes land becomes sea, sea becomes land. There's some parts, like they said in Africa, that wasn't really affected by the major floods in 12,000 years ago or whatever. Some people survive, y'all, but like the Zuckerbergs and all of us, we can only survive for so long, right? How long have we been? 10,000 years. Do people got 10,000 years worth of food in their bunker? Like, no. 12,000 years? No, like those ain't gonna happen. God's smart, y'all. He's smart. He's ahead of everybody.
Oh my God!
How many of you did really well with that $1.9 trillion tax cut that increased? Really good shape, right? Really changed your, well, you did. Well, that's good. You must, I'm glad to see you're doing well already. And I'm good. But guess what? If you elect me, you're not going to have your taxes are going to be raised, not cut, if you benefit from that.
He's all trying to say something positive and it's negative.
And for the most evil invention in the world contest, I invented a child molesting robot.
I beg your pardon, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll speak up. It's a robot that is designed to molest children. And I call it Robo Chomo. You see, it's powered by solar rechargeable fuel cells and costs pennies to manufacture. And it can, theoretically, molest twice as many children as a human molester in quite frankly So, do I win the contest? I win?
You built a mechanical sex predator!
Yes. That's exactly right. This guy gets it. You get it.
Oh my God, no I don't! How do you even build a child molesting robot?
Well, that's a great question. What you do is you start by building a regular robot, then you molest it and hope that it continues the cycle.
It's crazy, y'all. Like, somebody wrote that, and he agreed to do it. Right? That's crazy. It's probably going to get edited out, the video, because Saturday Night Live, NBC, all that. So you guys probably will never see this, but if you do, it's crazy.
So you're going to see famines. I don't think there's any doubt about that soon. And when that happens, will people blame each other as they've been instructed to do, or will they finally figure out that this is all manufactured?
Well, they're building a bridge in the Darien Gap to make it easier for the NGOs and the WHO and the UN and the rest of them to drive people into the United States from the south. Galactic scale attempt to pull the wool over our eyes is going on, and more people are seeing it. And they're seeing that people are being uprooted from their homelands and have been for generations. All it really takes is for people to realise that the trouble is not beside you, it's above you. It's not a big group. And actually their techniques are old, worn out and transparent. There's nothing to fear but the fear they sow. It's nothing less than your obligation to force yourself to be optimistic. You can't go to the dark side.
Neil Oliver, thank you on that. I love that.
Oh, so we were asked to pull over by the police because there's a wide load coming in the middle of nowhere. Sophia, come back, get behind the car. Oh my gosh. So this is the reason why the police pulled us over. Oh my gosh, what is that? Okay, he said we're good. Oh my gosh, that was it.
Hey, so like when you come to these studios, I think we're Universal right now. I don't even know. I think it's Universal. When you come to these studios, they build cities inside their studios. So they got like dozens of different sound stages where they shoot different films and shit at. But they also create cities so that they don't have to get permits to actually shoot in cities all the time. And sometimes the cities they create are like real, like this right here. This feels real. It's not. And then other times it's literally just a picture. They just printed a fat fucking picture off Microsoft Word, nigga. And pasted it many times. Oh, is that real grass? Real grass or turf?
I'm calling turf.
Might be real. Yeah, it's real. Wow, what a fucking surprise, huh?
Yeah. Bro, I feel like I've seen this place before. Somebody find out what movie this was in.
What, many movies. Probably a fucking dozen movies.
Yeah.
I can now tell you I am at a 0% belief in the moon landings in 1969. But of course, the question that people always have, two things. First and foremost, how could a lie this big pass? Well, I've answered that for you several times. The bigger they lie, the more likely you are to believe it. In fact, on the way in here, I was having a huge debate with my team about dinosaurs. And I was like, man, dinosaurs, it's weird. Evolution, a giant meteor came, hits, and suddenly all the dinosaurs were gone. Tell us that pretty much in third grade. They don't really pick it back up. And of course, people are like, what do you mean? Of course, dinosaurs, it's all very real. Historians say so, the geologists say so, the scientists say so, there are fossils that say so. Tyrannosaurus rex, they were definitely roaming the earth. Didn't you see Jurassic Park? It even got the media treatment. Whether you believe in vaccines, dinosaurs, COVID, how many times are we going to put our faith in the experts and the historians and the scientists?
When you were Secret Service for Bush and Obama, did you spend any time with Obama or no?
A lot, yeah. I did 3 years more time with Bush, but I did 3 years with Bush, 2 years with Obama. And I saw it. I'm always honest with people. I said Obama and Clinton. Clinton was better because I spent a little time with Clinton. I was not on the detail, but you're a post-stander enough that you kind of get to see him. And so I spent about a year bouncing around the Clinton team with Hillary and him. And Clinton had it better than Obama, but Obama had this way, and I think it's why he won, despite the dreadful economy, Obamacare. He'd go in a room, and you're an experienced guy. You've been with business people and titans. They have an air about them. The French call it the je ne sais quoi. You don't know what it is, but when they walk in a room, even if nobody knows him, they go, that dude's a millionaire or something.
Yeah.
Even Obama, he had that way in politics. Like, people would walk in and he would undress a Democrat right in front of you, no problem. Like, if you got up in his grill, like, he'd fillet you in a second.
Can I say one last thing? Absolutely. Since I know a lot of these people the people I'm always railing against, and I hate them and all this stuff, but like, they're totally suffering now. They're miserable. Like, I think if you looked inside Tony Blinken's soul, You would not find anything interesting or profound at all. At all. It's as like banal as you imagine it is. This is my guess. But I think you would find a lot of turmoil and unhappiness and insecurity, barely sublimated rage, unhappiness, chaos.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that is true of all these people. You think Joe Biden is happy? Or his creepy fake doctor wife, or any of these people, Gavin Newsom, you really think he's like got a joyful life? Like these people are living in hell now, actually. And so I do think that should be a marker. If you're looking at who to believe, who to put your confidence in, not your faith, put your faith in no man, but your confidence. I think the first thing you have to assess is this person happy, is joyful? Because if he's not, he's clearly on the wrong path. He's following a lie, knowingly or not. Like, I think it's a fair way to assess.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a damn good point.
So if you wake up in a society run by unhappy women and the weak men who make them unhappy, these are not people worth following.
I remember standing.
Now, I don't think that dude saw him there, or else maybe he would have asked, like, hey, do you mind if I throw this? My garbage can's full, right? Because I've thrown trash in other people's trash cans or whatever, right? But that's what's wrong with society. Like, did he have to overreact like that? Like, look how big his dumpster is, right? Look at how big, look how greedy he is. Like, you're not allowed to use my dumpster because I paid for it. Right? Like, if it was me, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, hey, next time just ask me, bro. Don't just throw it in here, whatever. But like, to do that and make a fool, and then he's got his little vote for me. Guess who that is? Guess what party that little voting sign over there is? I looked it up. Democrat, right? They're usually the mean ones, the rude ones. And just, I don't know. I put that in there because I was like, that's what's wrong with this. With the people today, man. Like, you got all that room in that dumpster. Yeah, he threw it in there. Maybe he didn't see you. That's why he threw it in there, because you were on the other side of the dumpster. But to make a big old scene like that, who knows how it could have turned out. This guy was angry, right? This guy could have said something. Somebody could have got shot, could have got killed, could have got beat up, could have got really hurt over this guy throwing a simple garbage bag in a dumpster that's huge, right? I don't know, yo. Trips me out the way people are nowadays. I've been getting a lot of rude people in my town lately. My girl's been seeing it. She's like, damn, people are rude out here. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on with me and people, but people have just been freaking rude customer service lately.
I remember standing there the next day and looking at the building. I felt like I was looking through the gates of hell. It looked so devastating because from where you could stand.
Today, as it has for 212 years, the United States Congress has convened. 2 miles down Pennsylvania Avenue, President Bush sits in the Oval Office, leading the executive branch and the country in a wide-ranging investigation to find those who committed these barbarous acts. Around this city and around New York, dedicated public servants are back at their desks in federal office buildings doing the people's business. In New York, the city that never sleeps, it has worked around the clock in search of survivors, and they will find some.
Of Congress by the security people that they should stay away right now from the center of the Capitol.
Well, I think maybe initially that made sense, Linda, but I don't think it makes sense now. The air is secure now with military planes. I think we should get back as quick as we can, Peter, into session. Now, I don't want to second guess the security people.
Beautiful Sedona, Arizona. I can't wait. I'm going out there on Thursday. Tomorrow's video is where I'll be staying, 30 minutes north of that, but can't wait to make this drive right here down the 89A to downtown Sedona to get some chicken wings, some beef jerky, go put my feet in the ice cold creek. Believe me, I'll be showing you guys some pictures of my little Arizona trip. Can't wait, y'all. Beautiful drive. All right, family, there you have the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Well, today's Monday. I'm still in Texas, but on the next video, on the next upload on Wednesday, when you're watching, I'll be in Arizona. Can't wait, y'all. Just let you guys know, anybody that is in their hometown and wants to get out of there, I totally say make the move, get out, go, because life has changed for me. Big updates coming up soon. But while you're in your hometown, just cherish it, y'all. Cherish it, because I feel like I took it for granted, and now that it's gone, you know, they say you don't know what you got till it's gone. Now that it's gone, you know, I miss my mountains. I miss popping in with the family and just chit-chatting and just having some coffee with my parents, right? I miss seeing everybody every Sunday and cooking out, having a non-alcohol beer. Like, just cherish those moments. Cherish your city. Cherish driving down through your old neighborhood. Like, those are things I can't wait to do when I go out there. So, but anyways, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I'm gonna see you guys on Wednesday. This is Segovia. I'm signing out of the man cave. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.